John Hatamiya, who is a graduate from the Herbie Hancock Institute of Jazz, and that tune is called Mambo Influenciado. It's by the great Chucho Valdez. So the goal about this band here, we brought it together. I was tasked about picking groups to play at the Playboy Jazz Festival that later became now the Holly Bowl. Now it's the Blue Note Jazz Festival. And we wanted to give kids from across the district to come together, learn and play this music. So we now have a jazz academy. And the Jazz Academy meets on several Saturdays, and we come together, and myself and the next person I'm going to introduce, he runs the other band, and we just work on building up the jazz community. Over the years, I need to want to acknowledge that over the years, since we started this project with the Herbie Hancock Institute of Jazz, AKA, now in their 24th year, we have seen a tremendous growth and a tremendous uptick in this program. Thanks to these young people. Give them a big hand, please. Steve and I have been the architects and we're architects in motion, along with the next young man who's coming up here, and I remember him very fondly as being a student, and I'm going to bring him up here to conduct our next tune, but we're also we're going to bring to the stage right now our great guest artist for the day, who's a great, fantastic musician, educator, has done it all, still does it all. He's just talking about his traveling schedule. He retired from USC. But let me do the first introduction. First of all, I'm going to introduce Mr. Steve Murillo. Please conduct our next tune. And I'd like to bring out now our guest artist and one of his fans. I should tell you that one of the reasons why I'm really into this music, because this music has done so much for my life. And I know it's doing a lot for theirs too. We can't measure this. That's the problem right now with education. You know, we're trying to check off a metric box or whatever. You can't measure these experiences here. And I should tell you that these kids are playing this week at the Hollywood Bowl. Without further ado, welcome the great Bob Menser, please. And they're going to be playing an original of Bob's that he wrote. It's called Life of the Party. Life of the Party.
One, two, three, four.
Oh, what a band. What a band. Mr. Bob Nixon. You want to say some words, sir? Any words?